All right, top of the morning. Good morning. July 12th, 2019. Live from New York, Queens. It's your boy Big Rich with another mob story. Buongiorno, come va? How you doing? Let's get right down to business. We got a morning show to get to this morning. So let's start with these new stories that came out. Again, salute to Shattered for sending me the story. I appreciate it, buddy. Let's get right into it. Brazil arrests two of the world's main cocaine dealers. Listen to what I just said. Two of the world's main cocaine dealers. Two people. Brazilian police arrested on Monday two Italian mafiosi who are considered by European and American anti-drug authorities to be the world's main cocaine brokers. Two men. Federal police arrested Nicola Assisi and his son Patrick and several of their associates, including a Peruvian citizen in the state of Sao Paulo. The Assisi were arrested in a luxurious house on Praia Grande, a beach settlement of Sao Paulo coast, an area considered to be ruled by the Primer Comando da Capital Narcos group. The Assisi are among the most powerful and most successful Drangheta cocaine brokers, both convicted of international drug trafficking by the court of Turin. Nicola Assisi was sentenced to 14 years in prison and has been on the run for 2 decades. So the man's been on the run for 20 years and got caught Monday. Somebody's snitching. The federal police of Paraná and Sao Paulo stated during Monday's press conference that the Drangheta control at least 40% of the global cocaine trade. So listen to the numbers. 80% of the cocaine trade in Europe, 40% of the cocaine trade in the world is being controlled by this clan coming out of southern Italy. The early morning police operation named Baro Invisível was carried out in collaboration with the Carabinieri military police of Turin, a city in the far northwest of Italy where Assisi had built his drug ring during the 90s. Police said the operation took a long time because the monitoring around the premise had to be carried out carefully, having in mind Assisi's high security measures, a complex system of 360 cameras recording 24/7, and an internal monitoring station separated from the rest of the building. Assisi also had physical counter surveillance as well as armed escort. This meant police had to use sophisticated intelligence techniques in order to be able to locate and arrest the culprits. Yeah, a snitch. When police finally raided the flat, they discovered that Assisi had also built hideouts and escape routes. I would too if you own all that land and shit, right? I would have safe rooms. I would have all that panic rooms and all that shit. Now, investigators will look into the possibility that the Assisis have enjoyed protection from corrupt officials and had found various false IDs, Argentinian and Brazilian passports in the flat. A Beretta gun and a Glock were also found together with dollars, euros, and large sum of reais. I guess that's Brazilian money. Brazilian federal police claimed the recent seizure of 1 ton of cocaine in Santos was part of this investigation, and most of the recent cocaine seizures in that port can be related to this drug ring. So it could be somebody that got caught in the seizure that opened their mouth. Nicola and Patrick Assisi have been based in Brazil since at least 2013. Nicola had briefly been arrested in Lisbon but managed to escape in 2016. Since then, police of half the world were after the two. As IRPI reported in a joint investigation with Expresso, Convoca, and ABC Paraguay, the Assassins have been dealing with the Brazilian PCC both in Peru and Paraguay, especially in Pedro Juan Caballero, a city on the frontier with Brazil where Narcos group strikes their deal. This is the last trace the Assassins had left. But federal police explained they kept communicating with the Drangheta in Italy, and this is what sooner or later caused for them to be identified by the Carabinieri. So, two of the world's biggest main cocaine dealers arrested in Brazil on Monday by the federal police. So, there had to have been some snitches. Again, they had a very, very sophisticated hideout, 360 cameras, armed guards, an internal monitoring station that was separate from the rest of the building, tunnels, passages, all that shit, and they still got caught. So let's see where this goes from here. We will be following the story as more news comes out. Again, salute to Shatter. Thank you so much for the story. And you know how we do: like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you can throw if you can throw us a donation, salute to you.